A tale as old as time, a song as old as rhyme. Kevin and Sami. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn is one of the modern day's best rivalries and friendships, so today, let's break down their entire history leading up to WWE's first unsanctioned match on a PLE since WrestleMania 33. Also known as the no-holds-barred match, an unsanctioned match type basically means the company completely washes its hands of any and all outcomes and puts the well-being of the workers on themselves. It's kind of like when a parent completely loses their shit with their kids and is like, all right, enough! You want a horseplay? Move the furniture and whatever happens, happens. Don't come crying to me. Okay, as I say that out loud, my childhood might have been a little bit different from the viewers, so let's move on. Arguably the most notable unsanctioned match of recent memory stems from the rivalry between Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland in AEW. A rivalry where we saw cinder blocks, hypodermic needles, and a friggin' house get burned down. As for WWE, the last time they saw an unsanctioned match on a PLE was when Student took on Mentor at WrestleMania 33 when Seth Rollins took on Triple H. Now, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn may not have that Student-Mentor dynamic, but they have been seemingly linked their entire career. And even though they have plenty of WWE steam to bring into their match at Elimination Chamber, it's their past steam that will always bring meaning to their matches. In the early 2000s, Zayn and Owens began their pro wrestling careers on the independents under the names Kevin Steen and El Generico. Steen presented himself as a cocky and brash talent who had a real knack for getting a reaction. Zayn's character, however, of El Generico, was that of a fan-favorite luchador who won the crowd over with their impressive moveset and the heart of a warrior. Kevin Steen and El Generico may have started on the independents as opponents, and even though their matches always garnered great reactions, it was their time in PWG that really started paving their way to WWE, and I would go as far to say it was their time as a tag team in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla that really laid the foundation for their futures.
The spine of El Generico, Rodder Strong, up and drives him down the Tiger Driver.
Oh, wait a minute, they've won both their matches with this in this tournament. If they hit it, this could be over.
Look at this, Rodder Strong. He's got El Generico up on his shoulders. At the 1.5.
Look, if you're a fan of WWE, then you're already aware of the run that these two can go on. But long before they were Owens and Zayn, two besties who main evented WrestleMania, they looked like the most obscure tag team on paper. I mean, come on! Even their screenshot for matches seemed like a ridiculous tag team on posters. But once they were in the ring, with Steen's heavy hitting and Generico's high flying, their two styles melded together beautifully, and they immediately started capturing audiences' attention, especially with matches against people like Joey Ryan and Scott Lost. You had Roderick Strong and Pac, and more notably, one of the better tag teams of the modern day, the Briscoes. Their matches with the Briscoes would inevitably spill over into another independent promotion at the time, Ring of Honor. Now, even though nowadays Ring of Honor is an in-house promotion of AEW, there was a time when Ring of Honor was the premier destination for independent talent. And those early matches with Steen and Generico against the Briscoes and the Young Bucks were some of the best tag team matches in the company's early history. Now, those matches may have helped highlight Steen and Generico as legit in-ring talent, but it was in fact their singles matches against each other that showcased they would undoubtedly be bound for WWE one day. As for singles matches in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, I would say look no further than the year 2011, specifically the match they had at the Battle of Los Angeles, and then later that year with their ladder match for the PWG title.
Kevin Steen and El Generico, the finals of 2011 Battle of Los Angeles. There's not bad blood between these two men. There's terrible blood. And now El Generico drawing Kevin Steen to the outside.
Battle of Los Angeles, El Generico against Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen, Cope con hello. These two men hate each other with the hatred that burns as brightly as a million suns. That there is just
Yeah.
Words cannot describe how much
Obviously.
these two men hate each other. I would need a million billion thesauri to describe how much these two men hate each other. And now they're meeting in the finals of the Battle of Los Angeles. Kevin Steen just powerbombs El Generico on the ring apron. Kevin Steen, the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion, he has never won the Battle of Los Angeles. El Generico has been in every single Battle of Los Angeles tournament, and he has never won. He's made it to the finals before, but he has never won. And so now, these two men face off.
What's Kevin Steen doing here? He's not capitalizing on his fallen opponent.
I think maybe he thinks that power, he can't possibly expect that power bomb put El Generico away. Generico, short Luba kick on the floor.
As much as the audience, oh wait,
Generico, Mexican moonsault.
I was gonna say, as much as the audience loves that this is the finals, how much do these two guys love that this is the finals? That they have to beat each other.
They have another chance to beat each other up. It happened a couple months ago. They met in tag team competition, but now this is their first meeting. Their first singles meeting in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla since the 2008 DDT4. Of course, they did have an extremely brutal and insane singles match at the end of 2010. But
almost overshot him there.
I do not think the stakes could be higher for El Generico and Kevin Steen. Generico instructing the fans to clear out. Now sending Steen into the wall here in Reseda.
Can you say, oh, we got the monitor.
Monitor only showing us one angle, though. We do not see the close-up of what is occurring on the floor, but you could see this from a mile away. These two men just hammering on one another.
It doesn't seem to bother either of these guys that it's 3 a.m. right now.
Big elbow from El Generico on the floor. 11:56 p.m., Joey Ryan. It is still Saturday, August 20th. It's Kevin Steen, though, gaining the upper hand on El Generico. Generico retreats. Kevin Steen grabs a face full of El Generico.
I'm very happy to be sitting next to you right now.
I'm not going to protect you.
Be my hero.
El Generico to the immediate left of the broadcast position. Where are these guys going?
I don't want any part of this if they come up here.
Kevin Steen. Generico reversing.
Oh, what's...
Generico off the wall with a swinging DDT!
Oh, are you kidding me? Is this a joke?
Joey Ryan, this is serious!
Are you kidding me? That was ridiculous.
El Generico just ran off the wall and caught Kevin Steen with the swinging DDT.
That's not even real. Is that... They did that in post, didn't they? Green screen, something? Is that where the green screen went?
There was a lot of wire work involved. We blew the budget on that one move. El Generico,
They know each other so well.
El Generico springing in, but Kevin Steen caught him with the ace crusher. Oh, Kevin Steen, that little kid, he showed him the finger.
He did show him the finger. Oh! I don't know if there's a camera angle that shows it, but that little kid just won up Kevin Steen.
He gave him the business. The business. Beating up the driver. 1, 2, no.
Now fighting the spirit of the little kid. That kid's adorable.
And the full force of the fans of Reseda here behind him. Oh! Just obliterated him with that super kick. No! Steen's got a neck breaking destruction from Kevin Steen on 2. No.
That little kid's getting quite the show for him.
He's seeing El Generico, his favorite, being dismantled by Mr. Wrestling Kevin Steen. Oh, look at this. Steen stepping on the hand of El Generico as he's
Staring down.
grabbing the bottom rope. That's all steel cable. And now Steen stepping on the face of El Generico.
What are the chances Rick Knox is going to disqualify somebody in this match?
If it hasn't happened yet, I can't imagine it happening.
Rick Knox will probably get chill in the back for a little while.
After all, we do have to remember that Rick Knox allowed Kevin Steen to hit Akira Tozawa with a glass picture frame. Though nobody knew it was a glass picture frame until Akira Tozawa had glass in his hand. Now the sharpshooter, Kevin Steen, has won both of his previous matches tonight with the sharpshooter. And now he's just staring down that kid. He's staring daggers into the eyes of that little kid in the El Generico mask.
Who's feeding more off the little kid, Steen or Generico?
Generico reaching toward the kid, but more importantly, reaching toward the ropes. El Generico, of course, like to win this match for himself, but also for Los Angelitos de El Generico, his orphanage that he operates in Tijuana, Mexico.
So by now it's got to be a August 20th/21st show, right?
12:01 p.m., Joey Ryan. Great instincts. Only your instincts would serve you that well in a professional wrestling ring.
Or anywhere else in life.
El Generico is just, he is at the mercy of the world champion right now. This match, of course, non-title match.
Is it non-title? I know some champions have put their belts on, their titles on the line in Los Angeles.
Kevin Steen was not even afforded that option. This is a non-title tournament. So now Steen climbing up to the middle rope. Generico brings up to his feet, catches him with an elbow.
Top rope brainbuster.
Looking for that turnbuckle brainbuster, but Steen, all Steen had was a right elbow, and now gouging the eyes of El Generico. Oh! Bit him on the face. Kevin Steen, you sick fuck. Boot to the midsection. Generico's got him up. No, Steen.
Oh.
Hits him back.
That's it.
1, 2, oh!
Do people kick out of that?
El Generico just did, but he got wrapped up in the sharpshooter. Sasagatame, Scorpion Deadlock, whatever you want to call it. He is in the center of the ring, the deepest possible water. He's fighting. Kevin Steen very nearly lost his balance. He sat up, allowing Generico to pull his way a little closer. Steen, though, forcing him back down, does not want to give up that death clutch on the knees, on the grapevine legs. El Generico, though, makes it to the bottom rope. He defeated Fit Finlay. He defeated Eddie Edwards, both with the sharpshooter, trying to do the same to El Generico. El Generico's got a little fight left in him just yet.
Present company excluded. Are there two better wrestlers in the entire world than these two?
Well, I am retired, of course. But there are, right now, no. Past or present PWG, you'd be hard-pressed. Well, I guess that would be present. But in the past, PWG, we've had quite a few luminaries pass through. You've got former champion, American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, Daniel Bryan to some of you.
Oh!
This Steen.
That's the hatred and the disrespect.
Wow! Big lariat. Steen coming off again. No, Generico catches up. Slaughter in the corner. Half Tiger suplex 85.
Oh! Wow! Insult to injury.
Got Steen tied up. Robert Jr. was here. Far up. He's struck.
He's a large man.
1, 2, 3. Elton there.
Two. Rick Knox adamantly saying 2. I gotta trust Rick Knox. He's the best ref in the world. I gotta trust him.
I hate to disagree, but I mean, he has the best seat in the house. Of course, only he would know. But from here, it looked like Generico was just robbed by the 2011 Battle of Los.
It's gotta be academic, though. How much more can Steen take?
A Luma kick. Generico just ran right through him. Another one. Steen goes down to one knee, but he's holding on to the top rope. A slap.
Generico has become the aggressor.
Generico flying to Steen. 3 Haluma kicks. Brain buster. 1, 2, no.
Kevin Steen is a resilient man.
Kevin Steen still alive in this matchup, still alive in the tournament.
I don't know if Kevin Steen wants to be anywhere near a top turnbuckle right now.
It's a very dangerous place for him to be in. We've seen both men use the ring apron. And sometimes Generico uses that as a precursor to that turnbuckle brainbuster that you alluded to, Joey Ryan.
Didn't get all of that.
A Luma kick. Generico might have slipped, but it might have been enough. Setting him up for that brainbuster.
Oh my God!
Generico just won the 2011 Battle of Los Angeles.
This is your main event of the evening, and it's a ladder match for the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Championship.
This is the match the entire evening has been building for.
Mexico, weighing in at 194 pounds, he is the generic luchador,
Generico, the challenger, the former champion.
And his opponent from Maryville, Canada, weighing in at 252 pounds, he is the current reigning and defending Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion, Mr. Wrestling, Kevin Steen.
Excellent job done by Items Below Trinidad, guest ring announcer all evening. But right now, this match, this fight is getting underway.
Shit's about to hit the fan. This is the Kentucky gentleman, Chuck Taylor. Main event, commentary. They know it. They find on the show.
Chris Hero's not in this matchup, but still, Chuck Taylor sitting next to me. Now Rick Knox on the outside. The only rules in this match, to my knowledge at least, is that you must pull the belt down from the ceiling. That is it.
Somebody's going to get hurt. Generico just spit in the face of Kevin Steen.
Generico, your 2011 Battle of Los Angeles winner. 2-time Double Crown champion here in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Kevin Steen made me step back. And now these two guys just throwing right hands. And Chuck Taylor. Jesus Christ, would you look at Generico.
Got him with the clothesline.
Clothesline takes him down. Second clothesline takes Steen down. Now Steen reverses, sends Generico in. Back elbow. Generico clothesline takes Steen down again. We set it off the air before the match. But this has got to be, I mean, the most dangerous match in PWG history. There's been guerrilla warfare matches, but these two guys hate each other so much.
Oh, pick on Hilo by El Generico, not letting Kevin Steen get away.
And when you add the uncertainty, that X factor of the ladder, I mean, there's so many terrible things can happen when you introduce a ladder into a professional wrestling match.
Oh yeah, whoever booked this match is a dick. They're trying to get these two hurt, and somebody's going to get hurt.
You know, these two guys came into PWG fighting each other, and they might go out fighting each other here in this match. This could be the end of the career, end of the life of one of these two, if not both men. We certainly
and there's the first ladder.
We certainly hope nobody dies, but it is entirely possible. The amount of bad blood between these two men is, oh,
I fear for the fans. They're packed into this place.
They are packed tight in there. And I mean, the ladder being pulled up underneath the bottom of the ring. El Generico, I mean, he had to move it around the fans. He doesn't want to take out any of the fans with an errant ladder shot, but
I don't know if Kevin Steen cares.
Yeah, Kevin Steen has no such compunctions.
Wow, these two again just throwing fisticuffs.
Big right hands. Those are closed fists, ladies and gentlemen, as they approach the commentary area. The booth shaped like a table. Steen, big headbutt.
Might have caught him in the nose with that headbutt.
And now, I mean, imagine that. If El Generico has his nose broken in the early going of this matchup, he's got the mask on and he's got a broken nose. So he's got to breathe through his mouth. His visibility will just be entirely minimalized. I mean, that might not be the worst thing for Kevin Steen to do, is to try to break the nose of El Generico.
There's like 12 guys in the crowd wearing El Generico masks. Kevin Steen's liable to just grab one of them and start punching them.
Yeah,
he's a maniac.
If this match progresses, Kevin Steen gets a little punchy. He might take out the first person in that mask he sees.
Super Dragon's in the crowd for some reason, just hanging out.
You know, that's what he does. He likes to have the best seat in the house.
Sure. He found it this coming. He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, that's true. He doesn't have to pay for a seat. Now Kevin Steen got El Generico reeling on the outside. Now he's going underneath.
God knows what they put under this ring.
There's a lot of ladders under there.
A lot of ladders?
A lot of ladders. And I believe a bucket of bolts.
I looked earlier in
and I don't mean Rosie the droid from the Jetsons.
Uh-oh.
I mean, there's actually a bucket of bolts.
There's like a half gallon of water under there earlier. And there's a little ladder. Well, I mean, a little. It's still 7 feet tall, but and he's licking the ladder, I believe. That's disgusting.
Kevin Steen sliding the shorter of the two ladders into the ring, and there are, I believe, 3 more underneath the ring right now.
A woman in a France shirt is trying to break that ladder.
She's a big fan of the country France.
Weaves under, catches him, hits him.
Overhand chop, we've seen this before.
Tornado DDT.
Kevin Steen reverses into a backbreaker.
Oh, these two know each other so well.
And I was going to say a little bit early for El Generico to go for the swinging DDT. But he felt it was the right. Oh, Kevin Steen, what a dick move! But that might be the least dickish thing that Kevin Steen does all match.
Oh yeah, that was nice.
Yeah,
the most of the things he's gonna do.
Steen throwing a right hand, catching Generico, side of the head, chopping him on the chest.
Generico very awkwardly on those ropes. Streamer, what the fans here do not know how to do.
Yeah, fans, please. Watch some videos of the Japanese fans. They know how to do streamers. That's what you're going for.
Not typical.
That should be your aspiration. Not just randomly throwing streamers at any possible moment.
Random colors. Neither of these guys have ever worn orange.
Was this Halloween themed? Maybe that's all they could find.
Yeah, it's a Halloween store was selling them.
They went to Party USA, and that was it. Both these men not USA natives.
Right to the gut.
So, of course, this match is contested underneath international waters rules. Anything goes, and should they decide to start gambling in the midst of it, they would certainly be allowed to. Kevin Steen, John with the fans, the El Generico supporters, some t-shirts, some masks, all of them fans of the former champion. They would like nothing more than to see El Generico reclaim the Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Championship title.
Got him.
Steen He went to brain Generico with the ladder, but he got caught a boot in the midsection. Now catches the ladder in the midsection. Now Generico, just clobbered him with it.
I don't think Steen was able to get his hands up. That caught him right in the forehead.
Face first. And, Generico just threw the ladder at him.
And then damn near threw it in the second row.
Look at Steen just clutching his left arm. He might have got a dead arm inadvertently from that ladder. Now Generico, he's got the taller of the two ladders. But Steen, just sledges him on the back.
That ladder, they're not going to have to climb high on that ladder to get that belt. I mean, 4 or 5 rungs and they'll be able to grab it.
El Generico, those back elbows, ducks under the clothesline.
Snap the ladder. They won't be climbing that thing. El Generico writhing in pain on the canvas. You saw that ladder just crumple underneath the weight of that big back body. Disgusting. Kevin Steen in firm control here, just laughing.
Kevin Steen in control of this match after just destroying El Generico's lower back and a soccer ball kick to the spine. A second one.
Those hurt so bad. They really do.
And Kevin Steen just remorseless. He is the champion, but he's a champion for a reason. I mean, Ali is surfing on the back of El Generico and drops the knee right into the spine.
These two bitter rivals have been for years, off and on tag team, and mostly just remind me a lot of myself and Ricochet.
I actually alluded to that earlier on the evening, and similar also to TJ Perkins and Rocky Romero.
Yeah, you guys got a lot of old grudges pulled up on this show.
A lot of history in this matchup. There's a lot of history on this show.
But Ricochet is no Kevin Steen, man. He might do a couple flips and land on me, but Ricochet never did that to me. Just threw a ladder at my spine.
I am genuinely concerned for the safety of both of these men. This is madness, Chuck Taylor. And look at this, Chuck. El Generico keeps coming. He is going towards Kevin Steen, not away from him.
You may notice that we're, 7-8 minutes deep into this match, maybe longer, and neither of these men has even made an attempt to go for the belt.
Yeah, there was an acknowledgement of it, but I think these two men are just relishing, punishing each other. They want nothing more than to just
stomp on the fingers.
I mean, beat each other to the point where neither man can continue living. That is how deep-seated and intense the hatred of these two men is.
Steen gonna bite the fingers now.
And it's legal. It's legal. Rick Knox is powerless to stop it.
You see El Generico has those two fingers taped together, I believe. Well, he did. And Kevin Steen bit the tape off.
Or perhaps bit the fingers off.
That's true.
Steen, I believe he's found his favorite ladder. There's only been one other ladder match in Pro Wrestling Guerrilla history. It happened between Joey Ryan and Scott Lost, and those two men, as the X Foundation, were PWG World Tag Team Champions. They fought.
Oh my God! How in the hell did El Generico's body even do that?
He did a complete 360 upon impact of hitting the ladder.
And now Steen biting the lower back.
This is just grotesque. Joey Ryan and Scott Lost, they fought in the only other ladder match at the Hollywood Los Feliz JCC. The Sweatbox, also alluded to earlier on the evening. Scott Lost was ultimately the winner of that matchup. Pulling the tag titles down from the ceiling, he chose Chris Bosch as his tag team partner, and that began the reign of arrogance. A lot of history when it comes to ladder matches, though they are few and very, very far.
Oh, Generico haluva kick with the ladder into the face.
Ladder assisted haluva kick. And Generico, even after just spinning on that ladder like a turntable, I mean, he's somehow regained his composure, though he's still on Queer Street.
Looking to use the ladder as a battering ram.
Oh! Lung blower with the ladder. I believe the ladder even came down on Generico's face.
Oh, man.
I don't know if that was a lung blower or almost like a jawbreaker with the ladder. It's such an awkward instrument.
I mean, that could have hurt Steen's knees pretty bad. He's got the weight of Generico.
Those surgically repaired knees of Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen, your Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion. But for how long? Right now, he's got Generico against the ropes, under the ropes, literally. And that's the tallest ladder, I believe, that was under the ring.
That's also the one that Generico snapped in half.
I mean,
that might not be climbing.
Serious structural issues.
Look at the rungs.
With that ladder.
Somebody bought those ladders today, right?
Yes.
Brand new.
Those came from Lowe's.
Fiberglass and what is that, aluminum?
Yeah, aluminum rungs, fiberglass supports. So I mean, there is some flex.
Those bitches are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, they are, but I mean, nothing but the best for these two guys.
Look at that.
El Generico's revenge. Kevin Steen was trying to make a move for the ladder, but it collapsed underneath the weight.
That's what you get when you use it as a weapon.
Now Steen charges in.
Oh!
Michinoku driver. El Generico. Now he's going to try to climb the broken ladder.
Generico might have a better chance, actually.
He's got 50 less pounds, but Steen knocks over the ladder. Steen saw where Generico was headed.
Smart move there by Steen.
And I mean, this is not a typical wrestling match. You don't have to have your opponent tap out. You don't have to have him down for 3 seconds. It's just the first man to grab the ladder or grab the belt. Oh! Got him right underneath the chin with that. Your opponent doesn't necessarily have to be beat. He could just be momentarily distracted. And if you grab the belt, you are the new Pro Wrestling Guerrilla or the retaining Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Champion.
I don't know if any of our fans have ever actually tried to climb a ladder that's in a wrestling ring. It is very, very difficult.
It is not an even surface. This is not like climbing on a cement floor.
No, it is metal with wood on top of it. It does not sit evenly. You bobble around.
And I mean, there's the spring to it, you know, and so it's just trying to walk is just treacherous. And then imagine having somebody trying to punch you in the face while you're trying to do it. Oh no! Oh no! Open ladder!
Oh God, that's disgusting. That ladder is broken as shit now.
Oh my fucking God!
I don't know if this is going to be climbable here, Generico.
Michinoku driver on the ladder.
Generico, maybe a rung or two away. Oh, hit him in the knee.
Just blasted him with that ladder. Oh my God. Throws the clothesline, Generico. Oh!
Half and half. Suplex head first into that ladder. Kevin Steen's got to be unconscious.
Generico climbing, but you see as he leans, that far side is kind of collapsing.
Oh, think about all the damage that El Generico's lower back has taken this entire match.
Generico, he's climbing up.
Steen starting to stir.
Look at that ladder, it's just bowing. That ladder's in bad shape.
Steen makes it back to his knees.
Steen shoves the ladder. Generico guillotined on the top rope. That's just about the only thing he could do to keep Generico from grabbing the title and ending this match. And ending his title reign. Steen pushing the broken ladder to the outside.
We got two goofy ladders here in this ring. I hope there's another one that actually works.
He's actually asking the fans. Notice he didn't ask the fans in the El Generico mask to help him.
And that damn CM Punk shirt, man, that thing is everywhere. They made a lot of money on that CM Punk shirt, you know.
I bet they did.
I don't know who made the money. There's another big blue ladder.
I think CM Punk might be making money on this.
Fuck that guy. I don't know. He probably wouldn't like me, I don't think.
CM Punk, of course, famous for his problems with both El Generico and Kevin Steen in the past.
He used to work for PWG, right?
CM Punk? Yeah, a couple times, yeah.
Oh, no.
Steen with his back turned.
Steen sees Generico coming.
Corner of his eye. You know, the fans were reacting to it, and I think the fans might have tipped El Generico's hand right there. Their anticipation might have might have cost El Generico the PWG World Championship. So think about that, fans.
Put that on your conscience, you dicks.
And now Kevin Steen.
Steen going for that green ladder. A couple feet shorter than the blue.
Oh, Generico.
Kicked him right in the head.
He kicked him to...
He kicked the ladder right in the head.
Yeah, he kicked it right back at him. But now look at Steen bridging the ladder on the bottom rope. What? I don't know what Kevin Steen has in
And look at that!
Oh, he stepped right over him.
He's rolling away. He's got his hand on
Oh, Generico, the first man to actually touch.
Oh, no! Oh, my God! Oh, damn it! Oh, my God, that ladder is fucked. El Generico's neck is fucked. This shit is fucked.
Chuck Taylor, this is serious.
Steen's got to climb that ladder right now. This is his chance. I don't think El Generico's going to move ever again.
But Steen, I mean, not only did he take the Michinoku driver on the ladder, he also took the half and half on the ladder. And Generico
fell to the floor.
He just collapsed on the outside.
This is Steen's opportunity.
Steen, this might be Steen's only opportunity.
He's got to retain here. Generico's starting to stir. How is he even able to move?
Steen very slowly making his way to the top. Think about how much punishment he has endured thus far.
And both of these guys might be concussed, man. Their balance might be off their equilibrium.
Steen grabbing for it, but Generico clutching onto the leg.
Oh no. Generico's back is bleeding from that ladder.
Now Generico following Steen up. Elbows him off the ladder.
Steen aborts the mission.
Steen just collapses down.
Drooling on himself.
Generico catches up! Oh, hello! Onto the ladder! His head went into the ladder!
Good God!
This ring is a minefield. A proverbial minefield of danger. Anywhere you fall could be the end of this match, could be the end of your career.
Oh, Generico, please get the belt.
Put an end to this.
Seriously. I love PWG as much as the next guy, but is that belt worth this?
That's what both of these men have got to ask themselves.
Power bomb! Oh! Apron! Jesus Christ! Good God!
Powerbomb on the apron. Both men on the near side of the ring. Steen somehow is on his feet. I mean, maybe he's just fighting on instinct at this point.
Every single fall these guys take is worse than the previous.
You can do it!
And Kevin Steen, I mean, he's pulling the ladder to the outside. Now he's bridging it on some chairs.
No, this is not going to end well.
Oh, Generico! Oh my God! He leapt over the ladder, caught Kevin Steen and hit him with a swinging DDT.
On the floor, God knows what Kevin Steen actually landed on down there.
Generico just instantly jumps back into the ring. And now trying to climb the ladder. But I mean, he is beaten to shit.
Yeah, his back is all bloody. The fans trying to will El Generico up the runs of that ladder. Kevin Steen
sees him. He stirs, and he knows how close Generico is.
Hand is on it again.
Fingertips on the belt.
You got to reach for the top.
Yeah,
control the strap.
He was grabbing the plate of it. The wrong side. Oh, boot to the midsection.
Oh God, no. Oh no, this crowd knows what Kevin Steen has in mind.
Kevin Steen going for the powerbomb. Generico holding on with all his might.
Kevin Steen is trying to deadlift. Oh no! Oh my God!
This is a horror show.
Oh, that ladder is just completely destroyed.
Kevin Steen is completely destroyed.
Oh my God! This has got to be a Generico. Find that ladder in this mercy.
Oh, Generico just collapsed. Total desperation, that reversal.
Generico going up. Steen, how the fuck is Steen still alive?
Steen's got another ladder. or perhaps the same ladder.
Oh, look at that. Look at Generico's back. You can see that bruise.
Just the abrasions all over the back of El Generico. And still, he's climbing up the wrong side. That's the faceplate side. He wants to get
Put his hand on it.
the quickest way is to pull it by the strap.
God, he's on the...
Steen throws the ladder at El Generico.
Oh, and those fiberglass things are going to splinter. There's going to be jagged edges on that. That's what lacerated the Generico back there earlier.
Oh my God, this is, you know, I thought it was going to be the most dangerous match, but I have never seen anything like this before. I actually wrestled a guerrilla warfare match, and I'm not sure it was this brutal.
El Generico and I had a street fight a few years back, and
That's right.
Nowhere near this brutality.
I mean, this is just the unbridled hatred of two men for one another. Oh! Just like toe kicked him in the side of the head.
Steen better be careful. He might get tied up in those ropes on the giant style.
Steen does extricate himself. Sees another ladder. That's the one. Oh, just jabs him in the chest with it, knocking El Generico down.
Oh God! I don't know. Look at the. Oh, you can see the splinters sticking up. You can see the.
Oh my God! Yes. This is. This is some sort of catapult of calamity. Steen picks him up. Going for, I believe it was a Death Valley driver on the apron, or on the ladders. But Generico escapes to the apron.
Man, these people smart and moving. God knows where these two are going to end up.
Fires in some right elbows.
Generico ascending the turnbuckle here.
Generico, he might try to jump for it.
He's not going to be able to land on that side. Steen back to his feet. Again, crotches Generico.
Steen sweeping out the legs. These two guys are just killing each other. This is insane. Kevin Steen pulling himself up, pulling himself to the top. And El Generico. What if Kevin Steen hit the turnbuckle brainbuster right here?
I wouldn't put anything past him.
He's felt it enough times.
He may be going for it.
Oh my God.
He's going for it. Oh, that ended very badly. Very, very badly. Oh, God, no. Oh, no. Please get the belt in this fucking match.
Nothing but impact, the crown of the head. And then El Generico, he fell spine first on the ring post.
Kevin Steen finally, mercifully going to end this match. What the fuck are the Young Bucks doing here?
Oh, the Young Bucks!
Right to the knees. Right to the knees. Jesus
look at
Christ.
this. Working over the knees of Kevin Steen. Oh! And just stomping Kevin Steen. Blasting him with those chairs.
What is this about?
Well, the Young Bucks and Kevin Steen, they have a history not quite as long as El Generico, but still, these are three men that just hate one another. And now the Young Bucks doing everything in their power to cost Kevin Steen his Pro Wrestling Guerrilla World Championship. Oh, just throwing the chair at Steen's knees. As if Kevin Steen has not endured enough after the turnbuckle brainbuster. As Kevin Steen ostensibly had this match won. But now Nick Jackson again takes another crack at Kevin Steen.
The damage done. I don't know if Kevin Steen, how the hell could he climb a ladder now, even if he got up? I don't think Generico's ever going to move again.
This is, oh my God, a brutal attack in a brutal matchup.
The fuck? How is Generico alive?
Generico, he sees Steen down. He sees the belt is still up there. I don't think he can believe Kevin Steen wasn't able to pull it down.
I don't think he knows what happened. And he was.
Oh, you see how much he had to strain to pull that ladder up.
Up the backside of the ladder. Those are not meant for climbing. That side is not. Both men going up. Oh. Knock the damn power out. Steen falling, unable to climb with his knees.
El Generico Just firing some right hands, Steen some rights of his own.
Very precarious. This is dangerous.
That ladder is bearing a lot of weight. Much more than I think it is designed to. And a lot more hate than I think it's designed for.
Steen!
Steen very close to it.
Generico's got his hand on the belt.
He's got his hand on the back of Steen's head. And headbutt from Generico.
Oh, God. What is... No. No. Oh, only the back of his head hit the fucking ladder. Steen may be dead.
And Generico is climbing up.
Steen.
Generico is climbing up.
One hand up. Generico. He got the strap. Oh, pull the whole goddamn thing down.
El Generico is the new Pro Wrestling Gorilla World Champion.
Awesome, right? Well, if you loved that, then there is no way we can talk about the Owens and Zayn rivalry without talking about Ladder Wars. This was supposed to be Steen and Generico's final showdown in Ring of Honor and was ultimately the culmination of their entire rivalry on the indies over the years. So if you haven't seen this match, stop this video, go pop some popcorn, come on back, and let's watch.
One fall to a finish, and it is for the Ring of Honor World Championship. In this match, the first wrestler to secure the World Championship belt hanging above the ring will be the winner. Introducing first to my right, the challenger, wrestling out of Tijuana, Mexico, weighing 196 pounds, the generic luchador, El Generico! His opponent to my left, wrestling out of Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing 269 pounds, he is the Ring of Honor World Champion, Kevin Steen!
It's one of the greatest rivalries ever in sports. It's the modern day Flair and Steamboat. It's the Celtics and the Lakers, the Yankees and the Red Sox. Notre Dame and USC. It's El Generico and Kevin Steen. Tail of the tape for this championship match. Forget the tail of the tape because the bell has sounded and Ladder War 4 is underway.
Exchanging blows in the middle of the ring. former tag team partners, former best friends, now bitter enemies. Twisting tornado DDT. Yakuza kick.
Quickly Steen rolling to the floor. Number of ladders stationed around ringside.
Whoa! Our first tope suicida.
So many months away from Ring of Honor action has been El Generico. You have to wonder, has that time benefited him? He seems to have added some muscle, seems to be bigger. I know that the time away benefited Kevin Steen greatly. He came back healthy, renewed, and went on to become the Ring of Honor World Champion. And the same could be said for El Generico.
I think something that you can attribute to El Generico is the hatred factor, that the lovable character we knew of as El Generico is no more. This man is set to destroy Kevin Steen once and for all in ladder war.
Just a simple jab from the ladder, but then a punctuation, sending the ladder right into the face of Kevin Steen.
Steen fish hooking the eyes in the mask of El Generico, but Generico's now biting him. I've never seen El Generico this ruthless before. What kind of a dark place did El Generico go to in those 8 months we have not seen him?
Again, and that's the question. Balance that with how badly El Generico would love to be the new Ring of Honor World Champion. And above that ring is a brand new Ring of Honor World Championship belt. You saw Steen bring the older version down here to ringside and toss it aside with disdain.
Club from behind by Steen. Steen demanded that brand new Ring of Honor Championship belt be made as part of his agreement with Ring of Honor, along with the package pile driver.
The pile driver back being legal.
ROH officials had no choice but to comply, so there it is, the brand new 30 pounds of gold suspended high above the ring.
Generico trying to hoist Steen. Can he do it?
Generico hits the ropes. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness. The barbaric effects and nature of ladder war have been introduced as El Generico plummeted right through that metal ladder. And Kevin Steen loves it.
Montreal wrestling historian Patrick Laprade here at Final Battle as well. Shook hands, said hello to him briefly earlier today. He said he wouldn't miss this chapter of Steen and Generico. There's no way he could.
Kevin, 3 years ago, it started right here in New York City.
Exactly.
And it all ends here. This is Final Battle, Kevin. This is the final confrontation between Generico and Steen. Steen claims, he is going to leave Final Battle one of two things.
Yes.
He's either going to leave champion or as a corpse.
See, and the thing that Steen is alluding to, comments that I made.
Uh-oh.
Watch out. Watch out.
Cannonball.
Watch out. Comments that I have made about watching these two men, watching Steen and Generico destroy each other, and how much it bothered me as a father of two sons to see these two young men have such personal hatred for each other that they would be willing to destroy their own bodies to put away the other. No pinfalls, no submissions. The referee can't stop this.
The man, Nigel McGuinness, handpicked to dethrone Kevin Steen's reign of tyranny. Ring of Honor's Crimson Knight rises.
Well, and just, think about this. I think if it wasn't Nigel McGuinness as the matchmaker, if it was still Jim Cornette, I don't think Generico would get this opportunity.
I agree.
I don't think Cornette ever saw in Generico what Nigel McGuinness does. And that's, again, it's different flavors of ice cream. Everybody has their own preference. I don't think Cornette saw Generico as the answer. He gave him the opportunity in Florida. I don't think he was going to do it here. But with Nigel McGuinness now as the matchmaker, that opens the door for Generico. That opens the door for Ladder War. You can't pin Steen. You can't make him submit. Maybe you can outclimb him.
Well, you could give Generico the speed advantage over Steen, but if this keeps going, I think El Generico is going to be immobilized.
Generico's been on his feet for a scant few seconds since crushing that ladder in half.
With his own body.
Yeah, with his own body, the twisted frame.
This ends when he's more broken than the fucking ladders. You hear me?
Oh, you heard it right there.
See that, brother? You see that?
Nigel McGuinness.
Oh my.
Selected Kevin Steen's kryptonite as the man to take the title away from Steen, but Steen is in full control of El Generico right now. As the fans here at the Hammerstein Ballroom try to rally behind the generic luchador.
Well, Generico certainly the most resilient athlete I've ever seen here in Ring of Honor.
Oh my goodness.
That barricade.
The barricade could not withstand the hatred that Kevin Steen has for El Generico. This is a public maiming that we're seeing right here, Kevin. The faces of all of our ringside attendants, Bobby Cruz and Carrie Silken, tell a very grim story.
Well, again, Carrie Silken is the founder pioneer Ring of Honor. It wouldn't be Final Battle, and it wouldn't be a world title match.
Look at Generico.
Generico opportunistic, setting that ladder up.
That's the reason why El Generico was selected by Nigel McGuinness, Kevin. El Generico has heart. He has passion. The passion to not only be Ring of Honor World Champion, but to defeat Kevin Steen.
Oh, wait a minute now. Are you saying that Jay Lethal does it? Are you saying Davey Richards does it? Are you saying Eddie Edwards does it? Now, he's beaten all those men. He's gotten past all those men, I should say. Oh, there goes Generico into the ladder.
There's one standing difference between El Generico and the rest of those men, Kevin. El Generico has had blood spilled from his body, courtesy of that man.
Well, that's a very good point.
Not only his blood, but the blood that he considered a bond between the two.
Right, that bond. And Generico's career has not been the same since that fateful night at Final Battle a few years ago.
This is beyond personal at this point. This is a fight to the death. We may never see one of these men ever again at the end of this match.
And here's the thing, Steen is so in control of his atmosphere. Like he hears something from the crowd, and he automatically goes off into another direction. Yeah, it's psychotic brilliance. But at the same time, that sadistic thirst for violence to prove a point. Jamming that enormous ladder right into the skull of El Generico, who's now right down on top of us.
He has no idea where he is, Kevin.
Referee Todd Sinclair right there. Checking Generico. His entire face and skull exposed there.
Generico tried to get back on his feet, but he just collapsed under his own weight.
He's rubber-legged.
And Kevin Steen is taking his time, setting up that ladder, and is going to claim his brand new piece of property. He demanded it, and now he's going to climb and retrieve it.
So now Kevin Steen slowly crawling, climbing up, trying to measure just how high you need to go to reach up to be able to, wait a minute now, Generico's got a hold of Steen's leg. Generico pulling Steen, is he going to be able to pull him down? Yes.
He does, he gets it. I don't think Kevin Steen could quite comprehend how Generico is even standing. Never mind fighting.
Wait a minute, look at this! Suplex into the ladder.
There's still life left in the generic luchador. Listen to the ballroom.
The enormous welts on his back. Generico crawling slowly.
Kicking off his arch nemesis, scaling that ladder, but just pulled right off by Steen. Generico once again. Oh no! How much can you possibly hate another human being to take that man and drive him neck first into a steel ladder?
And now Generico begins the climb. Step by step, Generico getting closer and closer to the world title.
Kevin Steen looking up.
How is Steen still mobile?
Oh, no.
Oh, my.
No.
Oh, Jesus. Is everybody okay?
Bobby Cruz has been in the line of fire all night.
Can we take that one off of there?
Kevin Kelly, this is doomsday. This is final battle, and you have to wonder, are any of us going to survive?
Right. Again, we have to be very mindful of our surroundings at all times, and at the same time do what we can to... Wait a minute now, Steen's starting to climb, but Generico's right there. They go back toe-to-toe again.
Generico.
Wait a minute, where's Generico? Look at this. Oh, countered by Steen in midair.
Steen knew exactly what was about to happen, and he drives the knee right into that injured back of Generico. He is out to cripple him.
That same region of the back that suffered so greatly early on when Generico was driven on top of that ladder. And now with distance created, Kevin Steen is going to begin the long, arduous climb up once again.
The light at the end of Kevin Steen's worst nightmare is approaching.
One step closer than the last time. Generico, though, able to pull Steen back down.
Steen once again throwing Generico to the outside.
Well, Steen realizing that he wasn't going to be able to get up there with Generico pulling on him. Steen comes back down the ladder from his own accord to send Generico back out again, to climb again. And once again, Steen sees Generico.
Steen's coming on out.
Wait a minute now. Steen realizing.
Oh, not again. Oh! Once again, right through that guardrail. Kevin Steen demanding, practically begging El Generico to just stay down. Kevin Steen is not opposed to not just maiming a person, but if he has to, he'll kill a man to keep that Ring of Honor title.
Now what Steen has.
Oh no. We saw this with Eddie Kingston in Providence with a table, but this time it's a steel ladder.
Not done softening him up yet.
Kevin Steen decides to go with another.
Every time Steen thinks he's got Generico weakened, he stops himself, but he says, no, not yet. What is going through the mind of Kevin Steen, and what does he have in store for El Generico?
The look on the face of Kevin Steen and his eyes are just frightening. What could possibly be under this ring that has enamored Kevin Steen? A table.
Pulled out now, the table.
Oh no.
Watch your head, Caleb. He's going to come right over the top of us.
Perhaps carrying the table as a symbol of El Generico's final stand.
Generico crawling, starting to head toward that ladder. After being thrown violently into the barricade on a number of occasions.
You can hear the steering in the crowd, the buzz.
And now Generico realizes what Kevin Steen has in store for him.
Oh, Steen, please have mercy. Come on.
Mercy is not a word in the vocabulary of Kevin Steen. Here we go.
No. Generico escapes. Oh my goodness! Oh! Kevin Steen falls on his own sword.
Generico asking for help. He's sending our members of our ring crew.
What is this bullshit?
What did he just tell them?
They must understand perfect Spanish. Oh my God.
Look at the size of that ladder, fans. Steen down, crawling. Generico, if he's able to set this ladder up, I mean, he would be able to finally reach that World title.
El Generico utilizing what could be the nuclear missile of doomsday. The great equalizer, the enormous ladder that almost touches the very tip of that brand new title belt.
Oh, wait a minute now. Watch Steen right above us. Watch Steen.
Oh no. Oh no.
Top rope brainbuster.
No. Oh my goodness.
Oh! My God, El Generico has just been driven through a table. There is no way that El Generico will be able to continue.
Kevin Steen has used that very maneuver to secure his Ring of Honor World title on numerous occasions in 2012. And on the final battle of 2012, will that seal El Generico's fate? And will Kevin Steen walk out of Doomsday with his championship?
So Kevin Steen now going to the top of this enormous ladder. He needs to climb higher, but will he be able to reach back and get the belt?
Generico is back in the ring.
How does Generico?
Unbelievable.
Generico is back on his feet after being sent through a table. My God, how does he do it?
Generico using the ladder as a battering ram.
Steen is down.
What in the world is this? Oh! The screams of agony.
Oh, you feel every ounce of pain that's coursing through the body of El Generico right now. For someone who wears a mask, his emotions are plainly obvious.
On the skin-piercing cold December's night, El Generico is being put through the meat grinder.
All right, now, wait a minute.
Oh, no. No!
Oh, my God.
The metal ladder did not give an inch. That is flesh and blood being driven through a metal ladder.
Steen is back up again, but it looks as if he's too far to one side to be able to get that title belt down.
He's got to move that ladder, Kevin. Oh, no.
Here we go. Here we go. Package pile driver, no. Countered by Generico. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Package pile driver on Steen!
Revenge, Kevin Kelly. Revenge drives El Generico up this ladder, up this mountain. Will El Generico be the savior of Ring of Honor?
Slowly he climbs, but Steen is there to cut him off.
Oh, man.
Oh!
I don't know if it translates through video, Kevin, but you got to see the welts on El Generico's back and lacerations to really feel the effect. But there it is right there. That is what we are witnessing, and that is what we are experiencing firsthand here at the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City, ladies and gentlemen.
So now Kevin Steen got that ladder from the outside.
Now what?
Oh, another layer of brutality now.
I only shudder to think what this is, Kevin.
Well, he's trying to join the halves together. Is he going to need the? Is he going to need the? He still has to get the title down.
I don't even think he's worrying about the title anymore, Kevin. I don't think this is a Ring of Honor title match anymore.
I think that's a fair point, but again, the title does hang in the balance, and somebody's got to get it sooner or later. Look at how close Steen is, but he realizes now that he can't do it. And if he goes, see, now he's trying to walk that ladder back,
but it's braced by the other ladders. Generico climbing on the opposite side.
And now these two men
I hate you. Oh my God. No. Steen biting the fingers of Generico. 10 feet in the air.
Oh my God, it's so dangerous.
Oh.
Blatant blow.
Just like 3 years ago, what started this whole thing. No. Oh no. No. Oh my God. Oh! Kevin Steen.
Steen now going to the top. Steen inches away. Steen's got it in his hand. Kevin Steen. Generico motionless.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Steen.
Kevin Steen has done it. Kevin Steen has retained the Ring of Honor World title.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Ladder War 4 and still Ring of Honor World Champion, Kevin Steen!
That match has to be considered Owens and Zayn's magnum opus. Now, after that is where the WWE sagas ultimately began. And even though myself and many others would love to see a Ladder Wars-esque recreation in this unsanctioned match, me personally, I just think creative and time isn't on our side for this, and I can even go one step further with two more reasons. The Viper Randy Orton and the Devil on the Shoulder Karrion Kross. Due to the unsanctioned aspect of the match, I think it's safe to say we're going to see some type of interference here from one, if not both of these competitors. Randy has still got to get his revenge on Kevin, and Kross has continually been showcased as this thorn in Sami Zayn's side as of late, so I don't think that the Owens and Zayn rivalry is headed to this year's Mania. Instead, it's looking like creative is going to slate Orton versus Owens and Kross versus Zayn for Mania. I think this is safe to say because, come on, why else would we have a Mania-level match including Zayn and Owens ahead of Mania if there aren't other plans in place? Now, the positive I would take away from this, we get unfinished business in the rivalry of Zayn and Owens, and we can revisit this down the line in a brand new chapter. I'll even go as far as to say how it's going to play out over the course of the next 2 years. Before Sami and Kevin recently became rivals again, they shared a promo segment in which Kevin planted the seed of Owens versus Zayn to headline WrestleMania for the championship one day. With the Royal Rumble headed to Riyadh next year, it would be utter insanity to not put over Sami in the Rumble. This will lead to him winning the championship at Mania, and then he will return as champion later that year at Crown Jewel. WWE will literally be printing money at this time, and you can't hate because Sami has 100% earned this opportunity. And while Sami is going on the run of a lifetime, we are going to see the greatest heel version of Kevin Owens ever created. And all of the stories from their early days will be broken down even more than we have here today in a rivalry that will play out to the two of them headlining WrestleMania once again, only this time not as friends. This time it's going to be personal, and it's going to be for everything that the two of them have worked for. Tell me you don't want that! No matter how you cut it, this unsanctioned match only adds to the spectacle that is Elimination Chamber. But who do you think is actually going to win this match? In my opinion, I think Owens will win, but it's going to be after Cross takes out Sami, and as Kevin is kind of getting his wits back post-victory, he's going to start hearing some voices in his head, eh? But that is going to do it for today, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to let me know your thoughts in the comments. Who are y'all taking in this chapter of the Owens and Zayn saga? How do you think the match is going to play out? And if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next one. But until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.